Lugano is a city in the south of Switzerland on the shores of the lake that carries the same name. The city is surrounded by mountains and is known for its picturesque views. It is located within the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland, and its close proximity to the Italian border often means that it's known for being more Italian than Italy itself. So I've come to Switzerland for my friend's wedding, and I wasn't going to miss out on an opportunity to explore this beautiful part of Switzerland. So the wedding was yesterday, and I'm in Lugano for a few more days. So my plan is to explore Lugano and the surrounding area. So make sure you subscribe to see all the videos that come out of Switzerland. I've got a few bangers planned. But yeah, I thought the best place to start this sort of guide to Lugano would be from what makes Lugano so famous. That's the lake itself, right in the background behind me. As you can see, it's very pretty with all the mountains in the backdrop. Sadly, because it's cloudy, you can't quite see the tops of the mountains, but yeah, still it's very picturesque. Over the next few days, the weather is supposed to clear up a little bit, so hopefully I can get some good footage, including some epic drone shots. So I've just walked down the lake to another sort of tourist attraction within Lugano, and that's the I Love Lugano sign. Yeah, there's not much more to say about it really, other than there's a sign that says I Love Lugano. Gives great views of the lake behind it, majestic backdrop. However, it is raining right now, so I'm not going to stand here for too long. There's also another sign a bit further along, but that looked a bit battered compared to this one, so maybe go to this one for a good photo. One of the things Switzerland is most known for is its chocolate, and I've just discovered the Lindt factory shop right behind me in Lugano. Lindt is probably one of my favourite chocolates, so the fact that there's a shop dedicated to just Lindt chocolate is very exciting. I'm so excited to go inside and yeah, do a whole bunch of Lindt shopping. Look at all these different types of Lindts. I didn't even realise half of them existed. There's so many different types, so many different flavours. The shop itself is not that big, but yeah, it's a lot to see. Shopping completed. I got a lot more than I originally planned. But they have so many different flavours, so many different types of Lindt chocolate that just don't exist in the UK. So I had to grab a little bit of them all so I can try them all. And yeah, we'll be taking this back home, sharing with my family. And yeah, if you guys follow my sister on Instagram, A Food Diary by Saj, collect some here, she'll probably give a review into all the different Lindts I bought. If you love Lindt chocolate as much as I do, you definitely have to visit a Lindt factory shop. Though be careful, it's very easy to rack up a huge bill without even realising. So yeah, we came back to our Airbnb, put our stuff away, and now we're sort of out trying to find somewhere for dinner. The problem with Switzerland is it's very, very expensive, as you guys are probably all very well aware. It's such a nice place to live, but it's just so expensive, and therefore, like, without realising, you could end up spending so much money without doing much at all. And one way you can rack up a lot of money is just on food. So what I do recommend is, if you are out and about in Switzerland and you want to save a bit of money, really make use of supermarkets. If you have like an Airbnb that has like a kitchen or like something, then try and go to the supermarket, grab some stuff to like make cheap sandwiches or something just on the go to try and save costs. The problem is though, at least in Lugano, Sundays supermarkets are all closed. So and today is a Sunday, so we are really stuck. So we're trying to find like a cheap takeaway where we can grab something for not too pricey, but yeah, it's not looking good if I'm being honest. But yeah, after we grab dinner, I think we're just gonna head back to Airbnb and chill for the day. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, it's day 2 of me exploring Lugano today. Same morning, I've come to a shop called Migros, which is like a local supermarket here in Switzerland. And I thought I'd show you guys what difference prices in Switzerland and the UK are like. So, in Switzerland, 6 Evian 75 centilitre bottles comes to 620 francs. So That's about £5.80, and in the UK I'm pretty sure you can get this for under £5. In Switzerland, and most of Europe I guess, milk is kept outside of the fridge, which I just find very weird. But yeah, just to give you an idea of milk prices, a 1 litre carton of milk is 160 francs, which is what it is down there. In the UK, 1 litre is like 80p I think. So yeah, that's a huge difference. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how expensive Switzerland is. So try and adjust your budgets accordingly if you do plan to come here. As you've probably seen in some other clips, Lugano is known for having loads of mountains around it. And we've come to one of those mountains, Mount Tomorrow. There's loads of activities to do around here. What we're going to do is we're going to get the cable car up halfway and then walk the rest of the way up. So we just got off of the cable carts halfway up the mountain. So about 1,000 meters high at the moment. And if we look all the way around here, you can see the rest of the mountain in the distance. So the plan is once we get to the top, however long that takes, apparently you can take a toboggan slide halfway back down the mountain, or you can sit right down. So we're gonna do one of those two things, make it halfway down and then get the cable cart down. So about halfway through our walk to the top, as you can see, it's not that far. I reckon we've got probably another 300, 400 meters of elevation left to climb. But the best thing is the views. Look at that. It's just so amazing. You've got the town there in the distance. There's mountains all around. The Swiss Alps are just so beautiful. If you're into your hiking and sort of mountaineering, I definitely recommend visiting this part of the world. So we've just stopped at a place called Alfaro, which is like this cabin over here. You can grab lunch. We're going to stop here for lunch because the kitchen closes in about an hour or two. So yeah, grab up lunch and then walk the rest of the way up. So the slide starts just over there, as you can see. So we're going to walk up there and then get the slide down. But yeah, some fantastic views to see. There's the cable car. So the cable car goes to the top over there. Yes, fantastic views all across. Look at this beautiful scenery. We're about to do the toboggan ride. It starts all the way down there and then makes its way up before coming back down. Looks very exciting. I'll let you guys know whether it was worth it at the end. So I'm currently strapped into my toboggan, making my way up to the top. It's all automatic here, but then apparently once you get to the top, that's when you start. Well, that's when you take control. Toboggan done. Now time for the zip line, which goes all the way from here up down there somewhere. So I've just done a zip line, which was amazing, like so exhilarating. I've been on a few zip lines in my time, but none that go as far or as fast, or that have amazing views like that. So yeah, definitely recommend doing it if you come to Mount Tomorrow. In fact, I haven't got my breath back, that's how amazing it was. But yeah, definitely recommend doing it. Also doing a toboggan ride as well. Never done one before, and I always thought it'd be quite slow, but this one was so fast. Yeah, definitely recommend doing it. And both are quite cheap. I think the toboggan was like 5 francs and the zip line was like maybe 8 francs. Definitely worth the price. So yeah, pretty much came straight down from that last clip on the cable car and then drove back to our Airbnb. Time is currently about 6 p.m. And yeah, it was a pretty fun day out. There's loads to do on Mount Tomorrow, the zip line, the toboggan ride. There's also loads of like adventure sort of trails and stuff you can do, mountain biking, and right at the bottom by the sort of start of the cable car there's also like an adventure swimming pool area, so, or adventure water park I guess. So yeah, definitely good for a family day out, and definitely something I recommend you guys doing. But yeah, I guess this is my last evening in Lugano, well, last evening exploring Lugano. And yeah, it's been pretty good. Like I said, I have been to Switzerland before, but Lugano is definitely way more scenic than Geneva. And whilst there isn't a lot to do here in terms of activities, apart from like the zip lining and stuff we did today, within the actual centre of Lugano, there isn't a lot to do in terms of activities. But it's a very scenic place. Beautiful. There's a beautiful lake. There's all those sort of lovely mountain views all around the city as well. So yeah, it's definitely worth visiting if you're looking for sort of an alpine adventure, I guess, and you're looking for like a pretty sort of scenic location. But yeah, hopefully you guys have found this video useful. Make sure you do all the usual stuff of subscribing and liking this video. Especially make sure you do subscribe, because tomorrow I'm doing a very special video. I'm going to be visiting my 35th country, so subscribe to stay tuned for that. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Stay safe as always. I'll see you guys in the next one.